Throughout time, bras have notoriously been uncomfortable, constricting, inconvenient, non-inclusive, and made for the male gaze. And the truth is, nobody likes shopping for bras or wearing bras. But what if that changed? Cue Lively, a modern lingerie brand that is
inclusive,
uplifting, fun,
and
bold.
A brand that prioritizes comfort and functionality, that is ultimately about making women feel good. It all started with an idea to change an industry.
I'm Michelle Cordeiro Grant, founder and CEO of Lively.
Michelle fell in love with lingerie early on in her fashion career.
I found it to be a place that is literally for women. It's the first thing that you put on in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror, and that moment should be really powerful.
And so she set out to build a brand inspired by women with
wild hearts and boss brains.
Because the problem with the industry was clear.
All brands were really conforming to one image within marketing.
For Michelle, the issue was personal.
I didn't look like a supermodel, and I felt bad about that. I didn't want that for the future generations of women.
And it wasn't just about how women look. It was about how they feel.
I wanted them to put on products that conformed to their bodies and made them proud of who they are.
And so she set out to make a product.
We knew women hated their bras, and we knew women came home and ripped them off, after a 14-hour day. So for us was, well, how do we change that?
The solution was simple: athleisure.
We started to cut the waistbands off yoga pants and staple them to bralettes.
And with that, Michelle came upon a term that suited Lively's place in the industry.
I need to create a word. There has to be a word where people stop and say, what is that? I thought about athleisure and lingerie. Athleisure, lingerie. I'm on a run in Central Park and all of a sudden, leisurée.
But the design process didn't stop there. In order to ensure that all women's needs were being met, Michelle set out to build a community of women that could contribute feedback, that could help shape the product.
What if we brought people from the world into the process and had a community of women create the brand with us? What could that be? Could we create what lingerie was always missing? Could we create a dialogue and a movement? We found out the answer is yes.
Ultimately, Lively is a brand focused on comfort, style, women's needs, and boobs. But most importantly, it's a brand founded on a very important idea.
The ultimate goal was to create a brand that really championed inclusivity. We're all snowflakes. We're not supposed to be the same. We're supposed to be different to create new ideas to evolve.